This bridge is our first waypoint. Focus your fire on the gun emplacements here and here, because it's only
after we neutralize the guns that we can push for the factory.
Yes, we can push for the factory. Now expect stiff resistance
and don't forget to top off your energy cells and ration packs. Once we leave, there'll be no resupply. Anything else, Ahsoka?
No, I think you've pretty much covered everything in my briefing.
Very well. Squad dismissed. Okay, what's next?
You know, Master, my briefings might go better if you didn't interrupt me every time I tried to—
I wasn't interrupting, I was trying to help you.
Which I would appreciate if you didn't interrupt me to do it. I just think maybe you don't trust me to give the briefing.
It's not about trust, it's about getting the job done right.
So you don't trust me to get the job done right. I knew it.
Snips, I never said—
No, it's okay. I understand. I'm the Padawan, you're the Master.
Good day, General. Skywalker's waiting for you.
At it again, are they?
Again, Master?
Let's just say that they have a penchant for playing loose with regulations and rules of command.
Listen to me.
Well, if you don't trust me, then maybe you should send me back.
Don't tempt me, Snips.
If you're both finished with your little discussion, we do have a factory to destroy. Well, Barris, aren't you going to introduce yourself?
Padawan learner, Barris Offee, at your service.
Glad to meet you. I'm Ahsoka.
It's good to see both of you again.
I wish it was under more peaceful circumstances. A frontal assault is risky. Our losses will be high.
But not as high as they'll be if that factory comes online.
Indeed, but there is an alternative. Every Geonosian building has a series of catacombs beneath it that run deep underground.
Some of the tunnels are close enough to this cliff wall so that you could cut a hole and make an entry point.
Once inside, we could find the main reactor, plant the explosives, and blow the factory inside out.
Well, looks like a good way to get lost, if you ask me.
For the unprepared, perhaps. But I have instructed Barris to memorize the labyrinth, all 200 junctions.
You always were thorough.
It pays for one to be prepared. Right, Barris?
Especially when other people's lives depend on your success.
How do we keep the Geonosians occupied while someone else is setting the bombs?
Good point, Snips. If whoever's going in there is gonna be successful, we'll need to create a diversion.
Precisely. That task will be carried out by you and I, Skywalker, while the destruction of the factory falls to the Padawans.
Now hold on, who decided that? Walking into that factory could be suicide.
Not if you and I are successful holding Poggle's attention at the bridge.
Master, I can do this. I've had riskier assignments.
But unlike Barris, you aren't prepared for this mission.
Not to worry. My Padawan is reliable. She can lead them both through the maze.
We'll be in and out, Master.
See? Dependable Barris will get us through. Don't worry, Master. As you well know, I can follow orders.
It's decided then.
I guess it is.
We'll monitor your progress on these chronometers. Synchronize on my mark. 3, 2, 1, mark.
Let's get going. After you, Barris.
You feel Ahsoka's not up to the task?
I never said that.
What is it then?
Nothing. Let's prepare the men.
We'll have to make a bold move if we're to draw them out of the factory and keep their attention on us and not the Padawans.
The best way to do that is to march our troops straight up the middle, parade style. They can't resist that.
With no cover.
Well, we have to make it tempting.
The factory is operating at 50% production capacity. We have 10 garrisons of new droids ready to deploy. No, the super tanks are not ready. But when they are, the Republic forces will be routed. They have no weapon that can penetrate its heavy armor.